Hey guys, this is another School Fortnight recap. This is part 5 of 5. Alright, for Thursday, the 2nd of April, 2015, periods 1 and 2. Supposed to have double music, and instead we rehearsed for the liturgy for the whole time with many others like George as Jesus, Elias as Peter, Nahum as Judas, Aaron as Pontius Pilate. I was one of the main disciples that followed Jesus to the Garden of Gethsamane. I played James, while Sebastian was John the Apostle. We all done a great rehearsal. For period 3, when it was finally the real thing, we aced it. There was Pamela and Harry, as they were the parents in the beginning teaching their daughter that they must be faithful in God. Bryce was supposed to be the father, but he was away that day. They were in for a few scenes: the introduction scene, the middle scene, and the ending scene. The story is based around Holy Week, or in Jesus' last week on Earth with his family. Don't want to get into details with the scenes, but the characters are the following: George K as Jesus, Elias H as Peter, Nahum as Judas, Sebastian as John the Apostle, Neil as James as me. Other apostles were Charbel E, Jimuel, Stephanie, Amy M, Jessica C, Michelle K, and that was it. We never had the full 12 apostles, but we had 10. Soldiers were George H, Christian B. Chief priests were John N, Juliano, Andreas P, and Patrick N. Whipping women were Catherine, Jessica Z, Tova, Kallani, Chelsintha, Lisa G, Grace, and Jocelyn. I can't pronounce it. Remember, these are people only from year 10 in 2015. So just to clear that up, Anyway, sport. The bell rang at the usual time at 12 o'clock p.m. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the bystanders were I think I only knew about 2 people. There's supposed to be 3. I forgot who was the third person. All I remember was the bystanders that questioned Peter, which was played by Elias. Was the one of the two. I only know 2 of the bystanders. It was Helen N, of course, and Melissa N. That's all I know. I don't know the third person. Then it was sport. The bell rang at usual time at 12 o'clock p.m. We got changed. Well, I got changed outside. Just put on my sports uniform over my clothes that I wore for acting. Took 2 handfuls of bread and became a gatekeeper, with most of the students leaving for sport during lunch. With the usual thank you, left camp about 12:15. Arrived at 1:15 at San Suchi Botany Bay. Most people stopped swimming at 1:50 p.m. I remember that. That was because they already got changed. They were already inside the bus, and it was only 2 people left that were swimming. It was Andreas versus Sir. That was right. It was Andreas versus a teacher. It was a swim from pole to pole. It was really far. I think it was like 100 meters. It's not just like one lap. You have to go back. It's really tiring. But of course, Andreas won. It was a bet. I don't know. I think Andreas bet for himself that he'll win. So pretty much he won $100, or probably $20. But other than that, before 1:50 p.m. Well, anyways, in the last day for bushwalking. Everyone was there except Roderick. Roderick was the only one that wasn't there. And I remember Sebastian came as well. Sebastian and Elias came just like last week. And then a new person came, and it was Nicholas. Yeah, that's right. Nicholas came. Quite a surprise, Just getting new people. It was the last day. It's a really good day, man. Really good day. Yeah, it's just the usual. First, I think all the boys, or most of the boys, went on the kayaks in the first place. I was just swimming alone, just swimming. And this is we're referring back to the beginning. When we got there at the beach, all the girls swam. Obviously, it's the last day of bushwalking. Then after, when I got bored of swimming for a while, I was talking to Sir for a bit, and he gave me a freaking sunscreen. Took too many. I think I got like 6. Actually, no, he gave me 6, and then I got 7 because I insisted on it. And then I interviewed him, so it was really good. That's all I got. And then when we got back, I think I got busted from Sir, but I don't want to get into detail. You know, it's got to involve something about this. It's got to involve something really extreme, and it's about survival. But see you next time.